7:31 on your Thursday morning, this October 6th. That was your Condo Connection. You are tuned into the Magical Morning Show with me, Senior Airman Erica Blanton. And on the phone, we have Commander, U.S. Army Garrison Japan, Colonel Will Johnson. How are you doing this morning, sir?
Hey, I'm great, Erica. How are you doing today?
I am doing great, thank you. It's so good to hear from you, especially before we go into a long weekend.
Yeah, you bet. It's always great to have a chance to get on the air with all your listeners across the Kanto Plain and tell folks what's going on here for U.S. Army Garrison Japan and the Camp Zama community.
Yes, definitely. And since we are starting a new month, there is a lot to talk about, a lot to go over.
Yeah, there is. We appreciate giving me the chance to run it all down. We try to kind of hit all the high points of all the great events and festivals we have coming up this month.
Absolutely. And what I think I could collectively say we are most looking forward to is this weekend. We do have Columbus Day going on Monday.
Yeah, we do. Everybody knows Columbus Day weekend coming up, which I think most units and activities will take a long weekend for. We got the federal holiday on Monday and probably some folks taking a training holiday tomorrow and Friday. So I just want to remind people to be safe out there. Here at Camp Zama, we've got an exciting event tomorrow, actually, on Friday night. We're going to be hosting a free concert featuring 6 a.m. Now, for those of you old enough to remember, that's Nikki Sixx's band, formerly of Motley Crue. So Nikki and the 6 a.m. band will be here tomorrow night, 6:30, on Camp Zama's Yano Field. So all ID card holders are welcome to attend. So anybody from the surrounding bases who wants to come out and hear Nikki Sixx and company are welcome to come out 6:30 tomorrow night to hear those guys. But also, beyond the concert tomorrow night and even afterwards, just ask folks to be safe over the holiday weekend. Just remember, buckle up, stay alert, obey the speed limit, watch for stopped vehicles, no texting and driving, no Pokemon Go while driving, don't drink and drive, all the obvious stuff we all know. But it's a long weekend. Get out around Japan and enjoy it. All this great country has to offer. But please always remember, be an ambassador while you're doing that, be on your best behavior, and be safe.
Yes, and it is going to be a busy weekend as well. I know the Japanese are celebrating their kind of fitness health holiday as well going on. So if you're traveling, make sure that you build in some extra time just because of traffic.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the highways in Japan can be a bit challenging if you're not used to them. So plan accordingly, take your time, and be safe.
Yes. And going on with Camp Zama as well, we're looking forward to this. I know we, AFN, are going to be out there as well for your Oktoberfest 2016 celebration. Yeah,
Erica, we're really psyched about this one. It's the second year we're doing it. Last year was sort of a starter, but this is going to be much, much bigger this year, and we look forward to being a big event in years to come. In Germany, they celebrate Oktoberfest every year this time of year. It's a big 16-day festival around Munich and around the country. But here, we're going to celebrate it for two great days. On Friday, October 14th, from 5 to 9 p.m., we invite the entire Camp Zama community and other military installations to come out and hear live music, DJ music, dancing, authentic German food and beverages, of course. But for our local community here, I want to make sure folks know so they don't have to drive. We are going to have shuttle buses available round trip from the Sagamihara Family Housing Area, or SHA, over to Camp Zama. The pickup on SHA's side will be at the Narita bus stop over to Zama at 6 p.m., and then we'll have return trips as late as 9:15 p.m. from the Camp Zama Community Club back to SHA. Then, on Saturday the 15th, we're going to do this as an open post event. So it's really 2 days. Friday night for the local military community, and then Saturday we're going to open the gates to our Japanese friends and neighbors to have them come on and have a little taste of Oktoberfest. On Saturday we're going to add live Oompa music, kids rides and games, live performances from the USRJ, world-famous Army Band, German costume contest from 6 to 6:45, and then we're going to cap the evening off with plenty of fireworks at 8:15 p.m. Again, we'll be running shuttle buses from SHA over to Camp Zama. Same pickup point at the Narita bus stop starting at 2:30 p.m., and then return trips up until 9:15 p.m. after the conclusion of fireworks. A couple of safety reminders. Please leave the pets at home, no coolers, smoke only in designated areas, and drink responsibly. Typical open post event rules there, Erica. Nothing unusual folks should not expect. But do be aware, we will have DUI checkpoints and breathalyzer tests in effect to make sure folks are safe before they get out and drive off post.
Yes, you do want to make sure that you're having fun, but of course enjoying it responsibly.
You bet.
And I'm so psyched for that Oompa music. Yes.
It should be really good, right? So we're looking forward to having you down.
Yay, so excited. And so it's not all fun and games. You know, we do have to talk about some serious stuff as well, especially with October. There's a lot going on this month. And a really important part of that is Red Ribbon Week.
Yeah, so the Army in October observes this Red Ribbon Week, which is a drug and violence prevention awareness campaign. It's going to kick off with a community resilience seminar that they're calling You Only Live Once, or YOLO. I think folks are familiar with that term. It's happening October 20th from 1 to 3 p.m. at the Community Activity Center on Camp Zama. Topics are going to include dealing with life changes, the cost of tolerance, and clarity of thought and focus. So soldiers, DA civilians will also get a head start on their FY17 training if they attend that session. They're going to earn 1 hour credits for substance abuse prevention training and ACE, suicide awareness. So an important effort, but also give you some benefit for your annual training requirements. So please come out and participate.
Yes, I love that kind of twist on the theme, because normally if you say YOLO, it's like, you know, whatever, let's do this. But now you're like, no, you only live once, so how about you start thinking about what you're doing? Yeah,
live your life to the fullest, but do it in a productive way that values your life, right? That's what this is all about.
Exactly. So some really big themes going on this month, but we're also talking about day-to-day things to keep in mind as well. You've got some hot topics.
Yeah, we've just got some various different events I'd like to highlight if you let me do that. So we've got an event for couples interested in improving communication and strengthening their relationships called Oxygen Couples Training. Army Community Service is going to host that October 12th and 14th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Camp Zama Community Club. Any folks who are interested in that should dial 263-HELP. That's our DSN number here for more information. We've also got our SHA Community Meeting Forum coming up. So this is specifically targeted at the residents on our Sagamihara family housing area. Anyone else is welcome to come from the Camp Zama community with interest, but I really want all the folks who live over in SHA to come out. We're going to pitch to them some future construction projects that are going to impact them living in the area. We've got some old housing that's being torn down. I want to communicate directly with the residents and hear their concerns about that project, what it means to them, and what they can expect to see in the future once those old houses come down, as well as answer any other questions they have of interest for me or my team. So we're going to do that on October 20th at 6 p.m. at the SHA Movie Theater, the AP's Movie Theater over there on SHA. So please come out again, October 20th, 6 p.m. If you live on SHA, we'd love to have you there and hear from you, because feedback's important to us. Also, of course, Halloween's coming up. So we've got a lot of great stuff for Halloween. Erica, if you give me a second, I'd like to run some of that down.
Oh, my gosh. October is just pretty much the entire month is Halloween for me.
It is.
So I love hearing about it.
You bet, man. It's start trick-or-treating right now, right? Get after the candy early. But so one of the first things we've got is a SHA Loop 2-mile fun run and block party. We're going to host that over again at the housing area October 29th from 11 to 3, starting at the SHA parking lot. And it's more than just another run event. You know, of course, live entertainment, games, costume contests, food, and fun. So it's really supposed to be fun for the whole family. So please come out and participate in that if you'd like. We got our Camp Zama Community Bazaar, October 29th from 9 to 5, and October 30th, 10 to 4 at the Camp Zama Community Club. And our community is well familiar with that. It's a great opportunity to pick up furniture, arts, pictures, jewelry, toys, antiques, etc., all kinds of great Japanese crafts going on. We've also got a haunted house this year. Our team's Keystone program is hosting a haunted house October 28th and 29th, 6 to 10 on SHA over at unit number 216. Admission for that's only $1. If you'd like to know more about that, call DSN 263-4500. We're also having a pre-Halloween party at the Zama Bowling Center. That's going to be called Bowling for Treats. That one's on October 29th from 6 to 8 p.m. Costume contest for toddlers, children, preteens, and teenagers. Information for that one is 263-4780. And if no people are driving, please don't write down these phone numbers. Obviously, just go to our web page, the Garrison homepage, or our MWR page for more information. You can get all the details on any of these events I've listed so far. Couple last things. You do have the Halloween party for the adults. We have the kids' pre-Halloween party earlier in the day, but then we also have the Halloween party for adults on October 29th. So all this is happening that Saturday at the Firelight Lounge from 9 to 3 p.m. That's going to include DJ music and prizes. So there'll be costume contest rewards for best male, best female, best couple, and most original costumes. So that should be a lot of fun. That's Saturday night at the Firelight Lounge. And the thing that all the kids are waiting to hear about, when are we going to trick-or-treat? So trick-or-treating here at Camp Zama is going to be on Monday, the actual day of Halloween, from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. on both Camp Zama and SHA. So we'll do trick-or-treating again Monday night, Halloween night, October 31st, 6 to 9 on Camp Zama and SHA. So a note on that for the community. I just ask folks to be cognizant of those times and be extra careful when driving around. We've got all our young folks out there walking around in costumes looking for candy. Just a little extra caution on the drive home from work that night.
Yes, very important to remember. Camp Zama is busy. Oh, my goodness. So much
we like to
going
make
on.
it fun around here. You know, Japan's a heck of a great tour anyway, but we do all we can with the MWR folks to make it even more fun and rewarding. We just hope folks will come out and support all these activities and enjoy them, because they're really there for you. They're there for you to enjoy, and we'd like to see you out and about.
Exactly. So for people just tuning in, I'm just going to do like a really quick recap of some of these events, if that's okay. So, of course, make sure you check out that 6 a.m. concert for free going on this Friday, October 7th, 6:30 p.m. over at the Yano Field. And then Oktoberfest, we're all looking forward to that, October 14th and the 15th, that two-day event. Check that out as well. Really important for community resilience. You've got that seminar, YOLO, You Only Live Once, for Red Ribbon Week, going on October 20th. You've got the couples training, and then that really fun 2-mile loop and block party going on the 29th. The Community Bazaar, gets started on your holiday shopping at the Camp Zama Community Club. You've got the haunted house, the pre-Halloween party, just a lot of really fun stuff going on. So I don't want to go through and list them all again, but there's a lot happening. So make sure you're going out in the community, like you said, and taking advantage of all of these amazing things happening at Camp Zama.
Yeah, I know. You got it exactly right, Erica. We covered a lot of ground there. I doubt everyone could capture it all, but if any of it at all piqued your interest, just go like us on our Facebook page, United States Army Garrison Japan. We always post all the information about what's going on up there, and if you don't find all the details you're looking for, there are numbers there you can call to get additional information. So please do that. Always, you can check out our Bugle that we publish every month that has information about all these events in there as well. So just if you're interested in one of these things, just reach out to us and we'll get you the additional details.
Yes, well, thank you so very much, Commander, U.S. Army Garrison Japan, Colonel Will Johnson, for calling in today. I know we talked about a lot, but is there anything else that you would like to add before we kind of go into and get ready for this long weekend?
Yeah, Erica, always a pleasure. Love the chance to get on the air with you and inform the community both at Zama and around the Kanto Plain about what we have going on here at U.S. Army Garrison Japan. The only other thing I'll say is what we generally all tend to say when we get a chance to talk about it is we've done a great job, I think, recently with good order and discipline type issues. We're really seeing a positive trend in that area, particularly here amongst Army folks. I just ask that folks continue that effort. Don't let your guard down. Anytime you're off base interacting with the Japanese community, remember you are an ambassador of America. You represent our country and our mission here, and it's important to always be on your best behavior out there.
Yes, very, very important, especially going into this long weekend. So thank you again so much, Commander, U.S. Army Garrison Japan, Colonel Will Johnson, for calling in today.